apologize. Often women took from.
Peace. This is Tyrain, and on today's episode of The Science of Numbers, we will deal with 444, Jay-Z's new album. First, I would like to note that 4 is separated from 44. So the album is not triple 4. It's actually 444, which is a difference. First, we'll begin with the number 4. The number 4 represents stability, a square consciousness, the symbol of law, system, and order. It is firmness, security, stability, and conservatism. It is the builder who must submit to earthly things where form and substance are the predominant elements. 4 is a nature and relates to the earth. The formation of the earth took place on the 4th day in the biblical creation story. The attraction of the ions felt under 2 led to interaction under 3. Now under 4, the inevitable concentration of energies occur. Formation takes place. The ions realize that they can no longer scatter their energies, but must now begin to place them in a productive, orderly system. 4 therefore develops a practical nature and through self-discipline binds itself to a conventional routine exercise of its energy. Also, this is Jay-Z's 13th studio album, and as we know, 1 plus 3 equals 4. Now, as many of you have heard this album, you will hear a lot of practical information, and he really gives a sense of stability on this album. Jay-Z is big on law, or the law of things, the way things work. Now that we have taken a look at the number 4, let's look at the second part, 44. 44 is a representation of a master number. There are 4 known master numbers, 11, 22, 33, and 44. 4 plus 4 ultimately equals 8, which represents money, power, and karma. The word adeptship can be broken down to equal the number 44. The double 4 gives reason as a directing link to higher wisdom and offers the potential for synthesizing the mundane and the spiritual for best results in action and leadership. Master number 44 individuals are resourceful and have complete strength and mental dominion over their activities. They understand financial values but work more toward the attainment of spiritual progress. The number 44 is a symbol that demands great self-control and discipline, one which brings it a heavy burden and the possibility of becoming a world influence through conforming to the immutable laws of the cosmic order. And if you listen to this album, he talked a lot about self-control and discipline and how he regrets the way he used his money at an early age. He even chastised some of the younger rappers for flaunting their money and holding up their money as if it's a cell phone and other things. He showed a lot of growth. 44 also represents a growing consciousness and the purpose of human life. The highest consciousness is the goal of human life. This growth goes forward and upward, spiral by spiral, from us as mere creatures to fully conscious Christ beings. Master number 44 people may attain this level of wholeness by controlled energy, thus enhancing their vitality and activating the nerve centers in the brain. The creative energy retained within the body enables these people to attain mastery and become illuminates. The divine creative energy may be used either physically, mundanely, or for the highest creative ideals of godliness. Discipline is truly an act of love because it means that the seeker cares to achieve. Discipline makes time and patience, wisdom and devotion. All of these attributes constitute gifts of the Spirit. This is a path each of us must take at some time in the ongoing unfoldment of the soul. We are entering a period of extreme discipline, which can enhance our soul's faculties and produce pure ideals regarding our relationship to God and how we can become Christ-like. Language conceals more than it reveals until we reduce words to their hidden meanings. All words are symbols. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. The written word is symbolic and will convey a message into the mind that will decode it. The spoken word is a symbol bearing power, energy, and creative forces if God's vibration is within it. The Word of God was manifest. Energy was projected into space by the divine creative Word, and there was light. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us. The Word is also used in healing. As the Word goes forth into the physical plane, healing takes place by the power of sound. Sound has force, behind which is the motive held in the mind of the speaker. Motive gives it life and feeling. The seed of God, born into flesh and blood, grows to its godhood, its goodwill, faith, love, and forgiveness are practiced in our lives here on the earth plane. The word adeptship, flesh, blood, as well as seed of God, all equal the number 44. Jay-Z is communicating with us through numbers. Numbers can also be turned into words, and he is clearly aware of the infinite and significant power of numbers and what they represent. 444 is more than just an album. It's a symbol. It's a symbol that represents a new time for him in which he is now giving up his old ways and forming into a more disciplined, hardworking, and spiritual person. 444 can also be read as 444. Now, 444 actually represents him being supported by thousands of angels and also having a very strong and clear connection with the angelic realm. So Jay-Z is letting us know as well by his album being titled 444 that he has no fear and he is protected by the angelic realm. All is well within his realm.
I apologize. Orphan woman eyes took for my child to be born. See through a woman's eyes. Took for these natural twins to believe in miracles. Took me too long for this song. I don't deserve you.